exciting to watch. His assist numbers are climbing, and it's because he's making a concerted effort to move the ball around.
Now Denver's starting five. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Brown at the 2, Johnson at the 3. And it's Murray in at the point. And for the Lakers, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Smart in at the 3. It's game 1 for both teams, Clark. Preseason is over, and this new season is underway.
Yeah, and you can kind of feel that both teams, BA, are a little bit anxious and nervous, but an exciting kind of nervousness. So let the season begin. I'm glad we're starting.
Jokic finds Murray. Gordon with a screen on Smart. Back to Jokic. No good that time. Ayton with the defensive effort. Smart against Murray. Stolen by Jokic. Johnson for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Smart outside. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Brown. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
It seems like Luka's jump shot gets better every year. He never stops working on his game.
And here's Jokic from outside the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Johnson against Doncic. There's the triple. Rebounded by Denver. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
Last time they lost a close one against this team. You have to wonder what they could have done if it wasn't for their foul trouble in that game.
When you are in foul trouble, it makes you less aggressive defensively. And when that's the case, it's hard to offer the kind of resistance that you need to. That was in the back of the mind, the foul trouble they were in.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the score by Denver. Shot is good by Reeves.
Reeves almost making it look really easy. Gets the ball and takes the shot.
Pass to Jokic. To the middle. Out to Gordon. Now here's Jokic. Over Ayton. And there's Jokic on the assist by Gordon. Jokic has got 7 points in the game. Lakers trail by 3. Outside Reeves. Doncic on the wing. To the paint. 4 on the clock. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Gotta be careful how you guard Ayton. He's so creative at finding ways to draw fouls.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
The free throw's off from Ayton. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 3. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Brown passes to Murray. The three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's James with the jam.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Denver has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Johnson. Screen by Gordon. Outside Johnson. Back to Murray. Over Smart. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. Coach told me Jamal Murray is at the top of their scouting report. He said to me pregame, Murray is the ideal combo guard. He can excel on or off the ball. That is what makes him tough to deal with. You just never know how he'll attack you. PA, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And stolen by Murray. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Lakers in the lead. To the inside. Smart with a bucket.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. Number 1, Denver.
If this team had a chance to push it last season, they did. The best fast break team in the league.
Here's Murray, coming off a 12-point game. Outside Brown. Outside Johnson. Brown with a screen on Doncic. Outside Johnson. Three-pointer, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
James passes to Doncic. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Brown. Banked it in off the glass.
Brown does a lot of stuff well, but I think he's at his best in the open floor.
For Los Angeles, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Reeves against Brown. James deciding where to go with it. Doncic outside. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Pass to Murray. Over Smart. Murray, no good. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Nuggets.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Reeves. Doncic up top. Pass to Smart. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Smart has got 5.
Oh, the range of Marcus Smart. Able to strike from beyond the arc.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Jokic against Aiden. Here's Jokic. 9 points in the game. Over Aiden. And again, Denver no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. Now, here is James. It's stolen by Johnson. The three is up. Rebounded by LeBron.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Grant, I think it's safe to say Cam Johnson has really hit his stride lately.
Absolutely, B.A. He's seizing the opportunities he's been given, taking and making more shots, dropping more dimes. He's reaching another level of his game.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic, a low down on the blocks.
Pass to Aiden. Now Reeves. Now Doncic. There's the three. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 5.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not the start he was hoping for.
Gordon outside. Takes a step back. Here's Murray. Out to Gordon. Jokic the screen. Brown. Misses the 3. The Lakers lead by 5. Smart finds Aiden. Doncic up top. James passes to Doncic. And here's Reeves outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Reeves has got his second bucket on the night.
Reeves oozing with confidence on shots like these. Really good job capitalizing there.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Some changes now for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for James. And it's Kunad in for Smart. And Denver will go for a different look here. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Jokic. Jones comes in for Gordon. Hardaway's checked in for Brown. And it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. Here's Valanciunas. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Brown looking around. Down low. And stolen by Hayes. And it's the Lakers on the break. Pass to Doncic. Here's Reeves. Three-pointer. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one. And Denver has possession. 11-point game. Brown passes to Hardaway. Gets the 3 to fall.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Back to Doncic. 1:21 left in the first quarter of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the jumper.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Doncic. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Rebounded by Johnson. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Valanciunas sets a screen. Brown passes to Valanciunas, and stolen by Hayes. The pull-up! And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Doncic.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
The Lakers making a switch here. Larabia's checked in. Doncic hits them both. Nuggets trail by 8. There's 18 seconds left now in the first quarter. Now here's Hardaway. He's covered by Larabia. Outside Hardaway. The 3 from Valanciunas. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Austin Reeves has been on display for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
On the court for the Nuggets, they've got Bruce Brown. He's out there with Tim Hardaway. Johnson is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Jones in at the 4. Now here's Doncic. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston. Nice shot by Kunad.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Johnson following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Outside Jones. Valanciunas sets a screen. Hardaway, the pass to Valanciunas. Larabia, right side. Pass to Doncic. And here's Kunad. Back to Doncic. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot. Kunad can't get it to go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
There's a screen by Johnson. Here's Brown. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Hayes. It's a one-on-one situation. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. And with most NBA defenses bringing help from that weak side corner, that opens up offenses for the weak side crash, Clark.
Yep, if I was still playing BA, I would make way on that offensive glass board, wreaking havoc on the boards, extra opportunities, plenty the way the game is played now.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. James is checked in for Hayes. Smart comes in for Kunad. And Reeves is subbed in for Doncic. Free throw good, Hachimura. And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Nifty move, and slam dunk by James.
and staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Jokic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Jokic has such an efficient, soft stroke, especially from this in-between area.
Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Smart right side. And stolen by Murray. And Denver pushing it up now. Hardaway finds Jokic. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Rui Hachimura.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
Denver shooting their first free throws of the game now. First free throw is good. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell. That's what he does, rock solid at the line.
Outside Reeves. Smart outside. The three ball. And it's LaRavia missing. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. They trail by 6. Murray looking around. Jokic with a screen on Smart. Murray passes to Jokic over Hachimura. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Pass to Smart. Back to LaRavia. James passes to Reeves. James, a screen on Brown. Back to James. Yes! He still got it! LeBron!
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
Outside Hardaway. Screen by Gordon. The three. Offensive board. Lets the three fly. Outside Murray. Hardaway with a screen on Smart. Here's Murray. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, Jokic has such special skills offensively and doing some damage in a big way that time on the offensive glass.
Now here's LaRavia. Still no points. James, a screen on Brown. Here's Reeves. Smart for 3. Brown grabs the board. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Hardaway, the pass to Jokic. Outside Brown. And here's Hardaway. Hachimura covering. Jokic with a screen on Hachimura. Shoots. Hardaway's shot is good. And now just a 4-point Laker lead.
This is Hardaway Jr.'s role, guys. I mean, he's out there to score.
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
So it's Denver now, following the score by Los Angeles. To the wing on the left. Jokic, he's open. Releases from the wing and drills it. Jokic just got 11 here in the quarter alone. LaRavia outside. Back to Reeves. Here's the 3. Gordon pulls it in.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Jokic finds Murray. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. 5th on the list, the Nuggets.
That kind of efficiency from range is generally an indicator of a dominant offense.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside Reeves. Smart passes to Reeves. James, a screen on Brown. Now, here is James. Defended by Gordon. Inside, here's Hachimura. And there's James from the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. Hardaway, the pass to Gordon. Picked by Murray. Fires for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Taking Reeves.
And he hits the first of 3.
Well, you know, you think about somebody who has flourished as a sidekick. That's Aaron Gordon. He's really found himself as a player the last few years. Of course, he's now an NBA champion. That certainly has to help his confidence.
He does not get the second one. And he nails the third.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And the dunk by Jokic.
When Jokic is rolling like this, it's a beautiful thing to watch, and there's not a lot the defense can do. The Joker, as a matchup, is a nightmare.
Reeves finds James. Powerful move inside by LeBron.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Outside Brown.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now. And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Denver shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
The free throw drops for Brown.
Look, every season Christian Brown continues to show improvement, and that is a testament to his work ethic. He's got great passion and work ethic. That combination allows you to improve.
And here's Smart. He's got 5. Back to Reeves. Takes a 3. Can't get it to go. He's made 3. He's missed 3 so far.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And again, Denver no good.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Pass to Hayes. Now here's Ayton. Here's Reeves from downtown. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's Murray. The 3, Hardaway. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one. Kunad outside. Back to Reeves. Hayes with a screen on Brown. To the paint. And finished off by Hayes.
Love the playmaking ability of Reeves. Looks to me like he improves this area of his game every season.
Here's Jokic. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Yes, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Jokic's shot is good.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they've pulled out in front.
Yeah, you know, sometimes that can be a mistake. But they weren't shooting it especially well early on, so I think it makes sense to shy away from the triple.
Now here's Hayes. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Reeves, no good.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Outside Reeves. Smart outside. And Smart nails the triple.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
Denver in the lead. Outside Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Lakers shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Here's Reeves. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2-hand and down.
Up in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Denver Nuggets. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. Back to the game after this break.
Welcome to our halftime show. Some excellent basketball so far with Denver in a close game.
Once they gain position underneath the backboard, it's hard to push them out of there.
And even when they don't have position, they have guys who will knife in and steal rebounds. Like you're stealing a piece of that cake over there, Kenny.
It's good, too.
And changing it up, my favorite segment, social media posts. Here's a good one. Shaq Can't Dunk 32 wants to know, how do you guys deal with internet trolls?
Well, first of all, that's the most ridiculous name I've ever seen.
I thought it was pretty good, actually. I got a good chuckle.
Kenny, let me see your phone. Did you send that?
Jack, there's zero chance I'd ever let you touch my phone. No way.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
The Nuggets lead by 3. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. DeAndre Ayton is out there with James. And it's Smart in at the 3 spot. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half. Jokic, no good. And the Lakers have possession. Pass to Doncic. Floats one. Puts it up. And there's James on the assist by Doncic. 14 points for LeBron James.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch and shoot ability.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Jokic. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Jokic. Smart against Murray. Pass to Jokic. The big man, Jokic.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Lakers trail by 3. Outside Reeves. Smart outside. The 3, James. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Johnson. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Offline with a 3.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. The Nuggets, number 1.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
Here's Reeves. Give him 8. Doncic passes to James. Ayton, a screen on Gordon. And they call an illegal screen here.
And they were top 10 in lowest opponent scoring. They were a team that watched a lot of film, did their homework, and were able to be pretty good on the defensive end.
And their offensive execution was simply outstanding. They finished in the top 10 in field goal percentage because of how disciplined and focused they were on playing to their strengths. Hachimura's checked in for Ayton. Murray passes to Gordon. Now Brown. He's got 7. Outside Murray. Jokic the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Smart against Murray. Doncic outside. To the inside. Hachimura. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this half.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Let's go.
He's checked in for Denver. Brown comes in for Jamal Murray.
Denver substitution, Jones. Bruce Brown.
Pass to Jones. To the middle. Here's Johnson. The Lakers with a rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. From behind the arc, Luka drops the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside, Brown. Now Jokic. Hachimura covering. Shot to stop the run. And Jokic lays it up and in. That's now 32 points for Nikola Jokic.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Reeves. 5 on the clock. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Brown.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Brown with it. Still without a bucket. Jones with a screen on Reeves. A shot by Brown, no good. The Lakers lead by 3. Smart outside. Pass to James. Back to Smart from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Smart has got 11.
I just love the ball movement.
Now here's Johnson. This one for 3. That one is off. And here's Doncic. Back to Reeves. James passes to Hachimura. It's Smart on the wing. And stolen by Brown. Here's Jokic. Oh, there's Jokic with the touch. Nice.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Here's Doncic. 10 points for him. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
LaRavia's checked in for Los Angeles. Hardaway's checked in for Denver. That's good from Doncic. Nuggets trail by 7. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. Pass to Jokic. Outside Jones. From outside, off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Down low. Here's James. Wow! LeBron making some noise.
Man, I
like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. And so Brown will bring it up for the Nuggets. 9-point game. There's the screen by Johnson. Brown passes to Hardaway. Here's Jones. Check by James. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists tonight.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. It's important to focus on what matters. All-star and multiple champion Draymond Green said winning has taken a back seat nowadays with a lot of these kids. They care about all the wrong things. I hope they understand that this league is about winning games at the end of the day. Guys?
It's all about results. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Here's Brown, following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Hardaway. Will it go? Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 13. Doncic passes to Reeves. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Over Jokic. Doncic, no good.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Pass to Jokic. Left side Jones. Puts up a 3. Counted from distance. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Johnson against Doncic. Pass to LaRavia. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Hardaway, the pass to Brown. Johnson against Doncic. Kick out to Brown. There's a screen. The 3. The Lakers with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Can't let